Hello, and welcome back to my playthrough of World of Final Fantasy. And in this episode, I will be doing the few interventions that have appeared, which is the Golden Flan one and chastising the fugitive Ifrita. And once I have done that, I'll probably return to the Colosseum in order to try and get Ifrita, because I think I'll be able to get once I do that. And once I've done that, I will start returning to dungeons, because now I have got chill. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. I got a Quachocha, because you just have to heal it. You don't have to do damage to it, you just have to heal it. And it's got chill, ladies and gentlemen. It's got chill. I am so happy. Because I can finally get through stuff. So without further ado, let's get into it. We're going to have Lan for today's episode as well.
What now? Who's Sully?
So I've got 17 armor gems, so that means a maximum of 8 more. But we've got Cold Hard Justice, which is to take on the Big Jiggle again, which I'm guessing is the Golden Flan. Because obviously you said it just keeps on growing, so this time we're going to try and finish it up, I guess.
It's about time I butt kicked the Big Jiggle again. Shiva! What's up? Problem?
Evil must perish.
Huh?
Ah, this is the male
What do you
Shiva.
mean, evil? Do I know you?
You should. I am the cool face of justice. When the forces of evil appear, this Shiva strikes!
Huh? What you talking about?
Can you not see it? That mirage with you has been corrupted. They've tainted her. The Cogna have tainted her.
Think you got the wrong idea there, pal.
Alas, I am all too aware of the grief you feel. But I swear to you, her end will be quick and painless.
You're gonna have to go through me.
It's clearly going to be a 2-stage thing, because you'll probably get the Golden Flan afterwards, but you know.
What?
You must be the male Shiva who busted out of the Nether Nebula.
Really? How can you talk about justice when the only way for you to come to this world was by hurting someone?
There's only one villain here, and that is you.
All right, here
We're
I
the good
come.
guys.
Poppycock, you simply cannot make an omelet without breaking a few eggs.
Don't you know the omelet thing is like a classic one-liner for villains? You need a good lesson.
Yep, anyway, Chivalry, a clever name. Anyway, ow. We've got Chivalry and Ifrita. So I'll probably be able to get Chivalry and Ifrita in the Colosseum after this.
Yeah!
That wasn't so bad.
Lovely.
How? The hero is supposed to prevail.
I don't know what your deal is, bro, but don't worry about her. I have special Lassie powers, and they give her all the bells and whistles.
Huh? Perhaps I was wrong. She's not insidious enough to be Cogna. Fine. I shall make it up to you. Name your foe, and I will assist you in a single battle. Earlier, you mentioned a butt to kick. Well, lead the way.
Lovely. Oh, so that's clever. So you actually do team up
Hang
with
on a
Chivalry in
sec.
order to take it out.
Snow's been beating this thing up regularly, right? Because that would explain why it seems to be weaker than before.
Good. Then today, we can finally settle the score.
Right.
This is it!
Remember to exploit its weaknesses and be ready for a long fight, okay?
Ready for a long fight? I'm not here for a long fight. 18,592. That is disgusting. Her magic is off the chart.
All right.
Good job.
I'll be able to get the Golden Flan now, actually.
Success! Although, our victory will be short-lived if it falls.
Oh, that's a good point. So what do? Just cross our fingers?
You never did finish what you started.
Zontetskin!
You know, for my first crack at it, that was pretty good.
Zoons! Now that's what I call just desserts.
Zoons is a swear word in classic literature.
Hey, sis!
Especially.
I thought we'd been over this already. I am not your sister.
Am I glad to see you, sis?
What did I just finish saying?
Oh, tell you what, sis. Why don't you stop by the village and see Sarah? It's been forever, right?
Would you just... I seriously must be talking to a wall.
Obviously, he says that because if you know of Final Fantasy 13, well, his love interest is Sarah, which is Lightning's sister, so that's why he's saying sister. No, it's just justice. So I've got the trophy for joining forces with Chivalry to defeat the Golden Flan, and now I'm going to chastise the fugitive Ifrita and get that trophy. So let's go.
Need some? What now? Who's...
Okay, drill, here we go.
I thought so. Rydia, what are you doing?
Oh, Lady Yuna.
Oh, now I understand. So you came here to train and try to conquer your fears. That's great.
How do I put this? The others are doing so much. I don't want to keep getting in their way all the time.
Well, why don't I help you out, if that's all right?
Huh? Oh no, not when you were so busy, my lady.
But you're doing something important that I want to be a part of. Please, let me help out. You and I are summoners. We should stick together.
Oh, Lady Yuna. You're too kind.
That she is.
So, you say there's an adversary here that represents all of your fears?
Not long ago, I started sensing a powerful fire entity here. Even the other Mirages seem intent on keeping a healthy distance.
You're right. I can feel its presence. Rydia, will you be okay?
Yes. If I'm going to overcome my fears for good, I need to go up against the fiercest flames I can find.
All right then. Here we go, Rydia.
So here's
Hello?
Ifrita.
Is somebody there? I have come here to do battle with you.
Rydia, wait! Something's not right. There's something wrong with her soul. Tell me, who are you supposed to be?
You mean that you don't know? Every moron has heard of Ifrita, duh!
Ifrita?
Yep. You might say that I'm the girl who puts all the heat back in Ifrit.
Tell me you didn't come all the way down here by accident? So you're an Ifrit. Well, good. You're just what I'm looking for. Fight me. Help me beat my fear of fire. One fight, that's all I ask.
Oh, sister, please! You're afraid of fire?
Oh, no way!
Well, you're not gonna last too long against a scorcher like me. But why not? You have such a lovely soul, after all. Lucky for you, I would be delighted to take it off your hands.
Lady Yuna, get ready!
Lovely. Do.
Hold up. What happened to the wimps I was gonna destroy? So it's you. You're the Ifrit that escaped from the nebula. Wait, what's the deal here? Have you two been running me down? can't put my finger on it, but... Ooh, they're making my mouth water.
You're kidding. Are you saying you feed on people's souls?
There's nothing better than a soul on the coals, losing all its flavor as it... Let's fire you up!
Grossest thing I've ever heard. Hey, Rain, tell me we're gonna teach her a good lesson.
Yeah. We have to do something about her, that's for sure.
Give me a break. You don't think you can actually take me? Oh, that is way too good. Well, whatever. It's time to tear down!
Bang. Boom.
Yeah!
Lovely.
What? No way. How could I lose to a couple of stupid pinch hitters like you?
I've never felt heat that intense before. It's like she was trying to burn away everything but my soul.
Yes. With a mirage that dangerous, Luce, no one in Grimoire would have been safe. But see? We managed to stop her from hurting anyone. And it's all because of you.
Don't be silly. Without your help, Lady Yuna, I would have...
You really should have more confidence in yourself. You fought so well. Now, before we come across even more trouble, shall we go?
Yes, that seems wise. Where did they all come from?
Rydia? I guess overcoming your fear of fire will just have to be an ongoing project. Come on! Last one to the exit is a rotten egg.
What? Hey, wait! Lady Yuna, no fair!
Oh dear. You know, I mean, I just got 2 very easy trophies there, which I'm down with, but I mean, I now know how you get the last ending, and I need to do all of the intervention battles.
What now?
I mean, clearly this big bridge one is intended to be the last one, but I do not know if there are any others I can even do after that. I mean, I've got 13 armor gems, so I mean, I can do 6 with them and I'll have 1 armor gem
now?
left over.
See you soon?
But I don't know. And I'm going to go to the Colosseum and wipe out the battles I would have just unlocked for doing those few interventions. Don't know if I can get the golden flan, but I can at least have a look. See, that's a problem that I can't go to Saronia Harbour, but you know. The biggest problem, I think, especially when it comes to grinding, is getting the 8 sandworms, because I can't seem to easily get that. You know, incomplete first. So yeah, here we go. A not so sweet fruit.
Let's begin.
So I just have to scold her with fire.
Hey, are we up?
Doo-doo-doo-doo. I fully resist it. Keep it going. Leave her no excuse. There we go. Can't fail now.
We did it!
It's predictable.
So that's that one. I've got Ifrita now.
Oh,
That was a good fight.
Anyway, enter the Colosseum. justice misserved.
Let's begin.
I'll get us through this.
Give you a good old whack, why not? Okay, old Blizzard with Lan and try to imprison with Rain, and I'll rinse and repeat it. Very close. Very close. Should be ready soon. There we go.
No trouble at all.
Oh yeah!
So I've got Chivalry now.
Oh.
We did it!
There we go. Right. See if I can get Omega.
Oh,
Dude, never mind. Just need to see. Cell. Cobra. Deals a lot of damage at once to create a Prism Unity. Let's get it. I need to deal a lot of damage at once. Thingy. Alright, I don't think I can leave. That's the only problem here. Yeah, I can't escape, so I'm just going to kill myself here. Because clearly, to imprison it, it's going to take a lot of time. It'll take a lot of grinding. It's quicker to just do it this way. I can come back for these probably last. Really? You finished me up in your usual play. Oh my god. When you want to die, you're dead. There we go. Right,
Come
so
back
now
soon.
I need to see all the different stuff I can do. I don't know if I really need to return into any of the towns in order to get like any more quests. I have no idea, but Wellspring was done, Never Nebula done, Watts Plains done, Pyglow Forest done, Forest Lake not a dungeon, Icicle Ridge Don't know how I'm supposed to get through there. Saronia Docks, I've done everything there. The Low Seas, I've got everything there. Dragon Scar's already done it, so it looks like Valley 7 is next. So I'm going to do Valley 7, then I'm just going to go straight to the train graveyard. Because there are 5 Mercryphs to do there. Yep. And there we go. So I can go over to there, you've got Chill there. You've got that area with the Mercryph there, you've got all of this. So there's quite a bit to do, but that's fine. Because that's what all of this is about now, it's all about the cleanup. So of course I've already been around there, so let's go here. I should have good enough fire resistance because I've got Frit, I've got Baby Hema, you know, should be pretty good. And I don't think encounter rate is too high either, anyway. Once per battle, leave only this Mirage standing to create a Prism unit. Don't think I've got it yet, but let's get it just in case.
Alright! That wasn't so bad.
I do not remember. So now I've done that. Let us have a look at what mirages I've got left to get in this dungeon. Quite a few. There's quite a few. I mean, you've got the Flamantos. I didn't know if I could have done all this or not. I need to check just in case. I have done that. Right, so that was like the only area I could go to. But clearly there's other stuff. Of course, if there is like a secret area boss or something, I'm going to have to Libra it. But anyway. Oh, I still need to Libra you. So. Use fire attached to create a Prism unity. Of course, it gets countered.
No trouble at all.
All right.
Very funny. Very. Might be too strong for that. I mean, I don't think I really need the bomb because I've got the King Bomb. Yeah. Itchy, itchy, itchy head, itchy head, itchy head.
I'm ready when you are.
Does it absorb it? No. Still does way too much. I've got the King Bomb anyway, so it's fine.
You did it!
Oh yeah!
Alright. 2 high ethers. Now, is that just there to be there, or is there a reason that's there? No bloody idea, to be honest. Anyway, So I might need to come down to here. I'm not sure, but I can have a look. Doesn't look like I needed to go down there, but I still need to check just in case. No, been there already. It's up here in this cluster that I haven't really done much in. And if I could get a really weak fire marine, I could just put it on a stack, and then Bob's your uncle, but it doesn't really matter. Nonetheless.
Yes!
All right!
I wonder if you can go above health cap in this. You might be able to go above 9999. I don't know, but getting to the point where I'll find out soon with the way this is going. But anyway. Yeah, this is the cluster that's the problem. Because there's too much here. And there's so many chill spots, but now I've got chill, it's fine, you know? So that was a smash spot. That is an open chest, right? It should be. So you've got over here for the Murkrift. Got the other area for the the other chill for the secret area. I might not have enough. I might not have like the right resistance, but I should have good fire resistance nonetheless.
That was a good fight.
Good job.
Imagine if you could actually like imprison stacks though, that would be pretty amazing. Anyway. Level 30. Oh hello. Didn't mean to tell you. It's not just a sandstorm. It's not a Darude sandstorm, it's a great.
Well, that ought to do it.
Victory!
Lovely. Come on. Fire resistance 150 or greater. Damn it, have I got a Seraphone? I need a Seraphone. I'm gonna have to use the teleport stone and come back. I need Ifrit on me. Let me get Ifrit instead of Shiva. And I can put Ramu in for the train graveyard. So switch out Shiva. Ifrit. Well, I could have Ifrit, but you know. Wait, where is Ifrit here? It's disappeared. Oh, there it is. So that'll solve the puzzle block for through here. I'm just glad to have a Mirage with chill. But the good thing was with the Quachocho, even though you know it's really weak. Obviously, you get it in a dungeon from Chapter 6. I think it's Chapter 6 for Ice Bridge. The way to open up its Prismunity was to heal it. Even at full health healing, it still works. Anyway, don't actually know how to get the Corrigan. Bless
Might
me.
not end well for you.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Inflict sleep. Shiva has sleep. Shiva has bloody sleep, man. Never mind. Oh my god. I forgot she had sleep. Stop being finicky, because if you wake up to hit Lana and he counters, I'll swear down. No. Should have tried to put it back to sleep, shouldn't I? Thank God. Hello, Richard. Progress. Yesterday was a disaster because it kept on playing up, but today, progress. I want to show you something. Are you ready? Oh wow, that turns into the Marlborough Menace. I never knew that. Anyway, I'm going to show you something that's going to blow you away. Are you ready? Bam! Chill. Quachocho had it. And what you've missed... It's only been, I think, half an hour. Because obviously I got Ramu, Ifrit and Shiva, it opened up the opportunity to get Ifrita and Chivalry. So I did both interventions for them two, and then I got the 2 trophies for it. And then I went to the Colosseum and got them 2. And I went to see if I could imprison Omega, but you need to do a lot of damage at once. So I'm going to have to come back, I don't know, and deal some mega damage. Anyway, let's come back to this cluster. Use Frit and Ifrit as a combo. And I think, hang on, if I go to Frit now, I think... Can I not do it yet? There we go, I can transfigure him, I can get 2 Ifrits now. Ifrits. There's Ifrita. What's this one? No idea, but you know. Yes, I'm making a lot of progress. It's getting done. Anyway, like, Frit is going to take a while to get up. You know. So 9 more SP to finish off Ifrita's board, but then I've got Ifrit's board himself, which will take a while, but you know, that'll work towards perfecting 100 Mirage boards. Quachocho, it's on its own. It makes it nice and simple to complete this Mirage board. I think it will probably be level 66 like anything else though. But I can get just the normal Quacho, and I think getting a normal Quacho could probably get the Quacho Queen. Let's look at the goat, shall we? I'll try and get the goat up even further. Yep. Oh bloody hell. No, it doesn't require too much more actually. But then again, if he was on a 5. Dispelga, I think that's just Dispel but for the whole party. Anyway, yeah, let's have a look at Ifrit himself. This counts as 2 separate and unique Mirage boards at the end of the day. So, you know. So yeah, I think it's level 66 to fully complete a Mirage board. But anyway, now I can go do this. And then, as I said, there are 6 more Merc Rifts to do in a dungeon. 1 in Mako Reactor 0, I can go back and get that. But 5 of them are in the train graveyard, so you know, I can go to Train Graveyard and get that done. But also, in the underground prison, at the last stream, I can use Flutter. Anyway, let's get rid of that stack. Let's Libra, see how to get you. Bestow Shell on the Mirage to create a prison unit. Do I have Shell? I got rid of Shell, didn't I? I can get it back. And then come back.
No trouble at
Fine by
all.
me. Whew. God damn. Now let's go for the Fritter-Free combo. You cannot beat the Fritter-Free combo. I don't even think this would be possible to do at level 30, would it? I don't know. Anyway, please tell me he's got more than 5 weight. He's got to have, yeah. There we go. Oof. So of course this needs to be done for a trophy, because you need to get all treasures in all secret areas. I mean, I can now get ice. In Castle X9, I can need 150 ice resistance. I've got Chivalry and Shiva both now, so I could do that. Thunder resistance in thingy. Train Graveyard. You know, yeah, you've got this area. As you do. Ooh, Phoenix, hello. Another rare Mirage.
This won't.
Which is, of course, because it's a summon. Let's defend. Let's Libra. Might have to get your Memento first. Oh, hang on. Restore a lot of the Mirage's HP at once to create a prison unity. If I attack you now, bang. If I Cura you, that'll be good enough. That is not good enough. If I X Potion you, that's good enough. Wait, no, wouldn't your Cura be stronger? I think so. Is that not good enough? Use an X potion, shall we?
Perfect.
Nice. That is the tactic. Well, no messing around. I don't fancy using multiple X potions. Nice. You gotta use your noggin. You gotta use your noggin. So that's another summon got.
Oh yeah!
What the hell? What? Jesus. This is progress. I mean, I'm gonna try and get all Mirages. Like, I'm gonna get them all. You know? Anyway. So, we've got the Spark Dragon, the Flamantoise, the Lead Gnome, the Bomb that I can transfer from the King Bomb anyway, and the Cockatrice. Not too shabby. There's not much else to do for now, but I do need to look for the rest of the cluster just in case. Then I can go through the Train Graveyard and then go through Macareactor 0, and then if I don't get the trophy for the Merc Rift, then I know that the Merc Rifts have to be in the world map. I think I got 4, but apparently there's 6 out on the world map, so I'm only missing 2, I think. which is fair enough. But, you know, bloody hell, that was a long time without a fight. Anyway, let's see how you get the cockatrice.
Sorry, but this might not end.
Cockatrice, sorry. Let's just get rid of another bomb. KLB, yep. She's gonna get rid of the other bomb. And he's going to Libra. What do I need to do? Inflict poison to create a prism unit. I don't know if I have anything that can inflict poison without damaging. If I even have anything that can inflict poison. No. Come back for you, my friend.
Well, that ought to do it.
Yeah, you need to inflict poison in order to imprison them. So, I mean, they inflict poison to you. So I think if like a Mirage hits you with sleep, more than likely you'll have to inflict sleep onto them. Yeah, that's a smash area. Up there was a smash area. Ooh, I don't know. Clearly gonna have to come back for you, and what was it again? It's Stowe Shell. Hang on. Do I not have one that can bestow shell? Oh, come on. Protect, dispel, reflect, haste. Oh, here we go. Bestows the effects of shell. Sorry, what? Bestow shell on the Mirage to create a community. Did it not work this time? I mean, I don't need them. It's shelled now, right? Yeah, but there's no indication. I've got 3 more. Might just have to use the spell, because that is silly. I mean, it took 10 flash bombs to get the Princess Goblin. But bestows the effect of shell, yeah, definitely. Whatever. Be stupid then, I don't care. Be stupid. Idiot.
Alright!
Oh, I've wasted 5 shell stones there, but never mind. Anyway, clearly I've been over there. I've been over there. And that's the boss area. So that is Valley 7 done. Which the teleport stone is very helpful. So I'm going to go to the train graveyard next. I'm just glad that it ain't as bad as yesterday. I don't want to jinx it, but you know, yesterday was just, I couldn't do anything because it just, the stream kept on cutting off, but this is much better. Go at the pace I want. No, I'm going for the Mirages first. Not Mirages, Murkriffs. So I know there's 1 in Macarecta 0 and there's 5 in the train graveyard. So speaking of that, I think I've got 4. So if I've got 4, that means there's still 2 around to find. Is that one behind that waterfall? No, it's just a weird black marking on the rock. I mean, there's bound to be one. Because I think I only got 4, but apparently there's 6 on the outside. But I need to find them. I mean, I got that one. And I got the one that was all the way up here. I think there was one hidden behind those snowy mountains. I don't think I've found one around in this continent yet. I don't know. No, I need the camera to do that again. No. I should leave it for now and just see what happens when I do this. Anyway, train graveyard. I need to get so far. So far. So what I don't want to do is not bring Ramuh, because otherwise I'm screwed. Because I think Baby Behemoth has 50, but he doesn't have enough. So I'm going to swap out 3 for Ramuh. Oh, fair enough. I'm guessing 1 to finish the master levels, and I guess maybe start Doom 3. Anyway, Ramuh, let's go. So, just to show you, I need to get through here. Through there, through there, through there, all the way up to here. All the way to the second to last screen, so that I can sort that puzzle. And then this secret area is going to have 4 Mercryphs, and once I do all 4 of them, I'm going to get what I need anyway. Do you know, I need to see if I can unlock a Joyride ability for any of the... I don't think I can I? I mean, I might be able to for the Mithril Giant, but that's about it. Fair enough. And then, no, do you know what? No point dwelling on it. If I just hurry up and get through here as quick as possible, and then, you know, be on my way. You know, hopefully the puzzles have stayed the way they are, and I don't have to do them again. This is going to take a while. What am I doing? Oh, it's going to be inflict poison, isn't it? It's going to be inflict poison. Oh, bestow regen. That's stupid.
Yeah!
I haven't got regen, so I have to come back for that bitch and all. I mean, there's one thing there, that's probably Nightmare that I need to... I haven't got any others. I haven't got the Imp, I haven't got any of the vampires. I just hope I've got all the treasure chests at least, you know. Now you can get the Metalli Skull. I mean, it's like before I was like, oh, I've got the Memento or the Prism for this, why can't I get it? Then I didn't realise you needed certain gimmicks. Anyway. Fair enough. I'd rather have Frit though, to be honest. You fritting Frit. Much better. Up you go, my friend. How does the train graveyard even work? I shouldn't question it, but how on earth does it work? No idea. At least that's already been done. So if it's got the symbol, that means you have to still do it, because obviously clearly you can't just go up and down freely there.
No kid gloves for you.
Everything else is fine. You could have, you know, not done that, so I might as well get rid of that. Boom. And Libra the ice bat. Let me guess, deal ice damage. Inflict blindness.
Alright!
Didn't have blind anyway. Oh, did I? No, I have dark, but that does damage. It can blind, but you don't want to use that. That's not effective. So it looks like, you know, even if they're, you know, if you can one-shot the enemy, it looks like most of the time, you know, you can imprison them anyway, because there's certain things you can do to imprison them. Which is nice, you know, because that means you can get some of the earlier ones better. Of course, I've been through the watch planes, I've done all that stuff. I'm going to have to go back through and try and get, like, the goblins and stuff. And then once I've done that, I can as well try and get the black choker, though. There's got to be a way to do it. As long as it's nothing stupid like an ability I don't actually have equipped. Because that would not be good. Inflict Oblivion. Oh, cheers for that one, yeah. I don't have Oblivion though.
You did it!
I think it can inflict Oblivion because this happened to me a few times, but you know, whatever. I know, what's that? Screen 2 done? Like another 3 or 4 left. But this screen's a pretty big one. At least the encounter rates have been fixed now. I think in post game, the way they do it is, if you go in a dungeon with like much weaker mirages, then you're fine anyway. Oh, looks like I'll just go straight to the shortcut. It's already been set up and saved like that. Looks like to prevent complication, you do want to get all the chests first time. Anyway, just see if you, I don't know, thought it was Lan's turn first. See, I don't think you can, no, you can't inflict Oblivion, let's just get on with it. A bit for like the vampires and stuff, it might be like inflict slow or something, that'd be fine because I've got it, but, you know, well, I've got the item for it. I don't know if I've really got anything other than Shiva in terms of mirages, but you know. Shiva will be good for subduing if I need to weaken a mirage, because obviously that's a non-lethal attack. So that's the false swipe of Final Fantasy, really, subdue. Obviously false swipe was used in Pokemon to get you down to exactly 1 HP, and then from there, you know, y'all. Anyway, nearly there. Just got a screen wrap one more time. It hasn't taken too long, luckily. Anyway, I don't know why there's no music here unless it's so quiet that I can't hear it on the volume it is, but I can't turn it up even further. I don't want to destroy your ear rolls. Oh, yeah, cool. I'm going to see any vampires or imps. Bloody hell.
Sorry, but this might not end well for you.
It's stacked, so it's not really helpful, but, you know, I can lead with them both. I don't think I've ever stumbled across any dark resistance, but if I ever do, it's right there and you still miss at this level, right? Your accuracy has increased. You've got accuracy plus range.
Get it!
Oh yeah!
I gave the floating light accuracy plus, and you're telling me you're going to do that? You naughty! Naughty. Anyway, once I've done these 5 Merc Rifts, I think I'm probably going to unlock a lot of Colosseum stuff. I'll have to do the Mako reactor stuff first though, but you know. Because I think once you do Merc Rifts, you do unlock more Colosseum stuff, and of course I need to do it. I think the hardest Colosseum fight I've got left to do, but I'll do that later. If I can barely scrape for Omega Bane, I'm not going to do whatever is in the final one, which is probably a 3rd type of Omega. You probably have to imprison them all separately as well, and they probably all deal a massive amount of damage each time. That load of crap. Anyway, can I inflict Oblivion with any of these? Probably not. You know, at least if I have to bestow the effective haste, I can do it, but clearly items are not effective. So, you know.
Yeah!
I may have to do this bit the long way around. Oh, idiot, you have to do it again. I forgot about that. I know I did it like 2 weeks ago now, but bloody hell. No need to forget that. Right, final screen wrap. Well, technically I've got to do one to get to the secret area, but we won't talk about that, will we? Nope. Nope. Anyway, I think it's just a straight run over, really. I'm going to save it to be safe, because I am not coming all the way back here. I mean, do you really want to risk it? Because this is like one of the biggest dungeons in the game. Do you really want to risk it and bloody, like, not save it? Or come here too early where you can't defeat them? Are you even a high... No, I think you are a high enough. I don't know. I don't know what the levels for the Merc Rifts even are, but... I'm gonna have to be careful. Just make sure I've got Ramu. Yep. One more battle for good measure. Ooh.
I'm ready when you are.
Inflict confusion, of course, because the Imp is infamous for inflicting level 16 confuse in Final Fantasy II, which is the strongest confusion in the game because it goes from level 1 to 16 for magic. But Final Fantasy II is so stupid because to increase magic, there's no such thing as fire, or fire auger. It's just fire level 1. Use it a certain amount of times. Fire level 2. Blah blah blah. It's just too much work for a game that's just not that long. It's just... ugh. Final Fantasy II is just annoying. It really is. Anyway, speaking of annoying, I'm doing Resurrection of Evil next. That's probably the hardest of the 3 campaigns in Doom 3 because it's the only one of which you don't get the Soul Cube because you get the artifact. The artifact is useful, but you can't heal up from it. Anyway, Thunder Resistance. Yep. Let's get some... Oh, let's not do that. What's the highest weight? Oh, none of them. Let's get a bit of fire and thunder resistance, shall we? Here we go. Remember coming here, I was gutted. I was like, oh, this whole dungeon, so long, and I can't even do the puzzle. It took so long to get it. That's 30 minutes. Pretty long time, but you know, go on, go on, go on, go on. Yeah, boy! I know, after this, I said, you know, anyway, let's have a look. Oh, I'm gonna breeze for him, but there's nothing I can do now. Now I have got infinite knowledge about the game. I know stuff. Anyway, Manticore. I'm gonna unlock the fight for this now, and I'll be able to prison it. Probably be infinite poison. Shut up. Oh, I'm a genius. What did I say? Inflict poison.
No
Wait,
trouble at all.
a Manticore will turn into a Chimera. Ooh. Now that will be a beast to have a Chimera. I mean, it was a boss enemy in Final Fantasy 1 and 2. It's an absolutely disgusting enemy in Final Fantasy 3.
Sorry, but this might not end.
This is a Corrigan, isn't it? Yeah. Final Fantasy 4, pretty annoying, because you have multiple different types of ones in all the different towers of Babel. The limited Tower of Babel, the unlimited one. I mean, you go up 5 floors, you're like, oh yes, I'm at the top of the tower, straight back down, and then about an hour later into the game, oh, you're going through Tower of Babel again, but this time it's going down instead of up. Yeah, ridiculous. Anyway, we're all level 40. I know you get a nightmare at the end of it, which is, if you've played Final Fantasy 1 or seen Final Fantasy 1, you know that's a horse, and it can use Snort to like fling you off.
Sorry,
Anyway, Reaver
end
Moon.
well for you.
I might as well just get the levers going now. Use fire attacks. I might be able to disband Frit and just use fire normally without delivering a fatal blow in the Colosseum, depending if it's stronger or weaker than these ones. See, they're the only ones that will be annoying to get. The ones you have to use like fire attacks, especially if they aren't immune to them. But you know, anyway, number 4, level 43. I did it in the correct order, and I didn't even bloody realise. Oh, hello. Got some red caps, have we? Wait, what am I doing? I should leave her. It'll be Inflict Blind, won't it? It's going to be Inflict Blind. Oh no, hang on. Deal a lot of damage at once to create a Prismunity. So if I subdue, that'll be enough. I mean, it depends if I have the red cap prism. To get the red cap prism, I'm going to end up needing to get one of the other goblins, I think. Well, if I can catch the regular goblin in the Watch Plains, if I level it up enough, I'll be able to do it, unless I've already got the prism. I don't think I have anyway. Right, now I'll get Nightmare, and then it'll be Make a Reactor 0. I don't think there's any other Mercury I've missed. These are the ones after that, but anyway. Level 35. For a Nightmare. Your effing nightmare. Why is that saying the F? Anyway.
Let's make this quick.
Good night.
Good job.
Well, there we go. That's that done. Now I've got the memento, I don't have to thingy, but you know. Anyway, I can see if I've got the red cap or not. I don't think I've got the red cap, have I? I've got the red cap. Oh, I have. I've got 2 red cap prisms. There we go then. So yeah. Now I'll go to Make a Reactor 0. Well, go there, go backwards, flutter over to the mist dragons. I think I have to deal a lot of wind damage. Then I can go through Mecha Reactor 0 and do all the stuff there. And that should be all the Mercury's then. Because I've done the one in the Sunken Temple. There was one in Crystal Tower, I think that I did. There was none in the Chain Road, and there was none at Castle X9. I don't know if I might be able to just freely roam through Castle X9 still, because obviously Rain remembers everything still. So even though we went back in time, I think it still acts as if I went through it. But you know, anyway, yeah, I've got that. I could shortcut straight over to that area. There's a Mercury there. There's that area. But there's still other areas to go through. So I think, yeah, I'm going to go back to that area. I don't know if those two even lead anywhere, or if they're just there for decor. I don't know if there's any more chests I need to get. I don't know. But you know. Anyway, where is it? Straight across there. Anyway, if I look here, yeah, it is just a mist dragon. That's all it is over here. I might accidentally kill it. I don't know how much health it has, but wait, no, I've got good winds. Damn it, good wind stuff. I've got Aeroga for I think both, or maybe I only have Aurora for one, but still, you know. 2 turbo ethers. So here's the secret area for here. I don't know how many more secret areas I've got. I don't know. No. I'll just completely go around the Mist Dragon. Girls entry. Oh, there we go. There's the other entries. No.
Let's make this.
Right, let's get rid of one. So restore a lot of the Mirage's HP at once to create a Prism Unity. You know what? X Potion again, you know? Fine. I know, you are speedy, aren't you? Jesus. Really? Regen? Don't miss. It's not actual mist dragon. You don't miss the dragon. It's made of mist, you know. Wow, that's so pathetic. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, four. Why do you persist? Why do you persist? Pack it in. Pack it. Do not persist. Do not resist.
No trouble at all.
Victory!
Exactly what I'm talking about. Lovely. So how many secret areas have I got left? Don't think I've got many, have I? I don't know. I don't know, more chests? I mean, if that's the case, you know. So here we go, Occult Fan issue 4. In this issue, we'll be documenting our strangest but still very true encounter in the Phantom Sands. Readers might recall our miserable meanderings through the desert from our last issue, having finally reached blah blah blah. You can read it if you want, I'm not going to bother, but I'll give you a few seconds to pause it if you want to read it. Anyway, I'm still missing diary entry 6, so I am not going to read 5, 7, 8, 9, 10 without it until I get diary entry 6. But I'll probably end up getting it from any secret areas beyond here. The only place it could possibly be is the Chain Road or Castle X9. It could be Castle X9 because there's a few chests around that just requires good ice resistance, but I've got Chivalry and Shiva now, so that's fine. Let's go through Miko Reactor 0. Do 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 do, Mr. Sandman, give me a dream, bum 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 bum. So after this I'll probably go through the Colosseum and have a look. See if there's any other interventions first actually as well. If they are, I won't have time to do them today. You know, just gonna say, not travel. On a save. This is good progress. The only Merc crypts that will be left are the ones in the world map, I believe. I can run down a list. I will check a list because I want to show everything off. But, you know, has it been locked again? Do I have to go round the long way again? Really? I still need the chest down there. Do I have to put it on lockdown and actually explore the area properly? I'm guessing I do, anyway. Take these out. Already got these two. I can have a look at what I haven't got. Alright! What did I just get? Clearly got rid of it. It was probably a memento or something for the Mist Dragon. Wait, no, I've got that chest. No, I did get that, but there's just stuff lying around. If I have to go back through it again this way, I'm fine with that, because I can scope out, see if I've missed anything. If it's just a Merc Crypt, I could have done it, I think, during the actual run of it. I don't know. Just have a look. Wait, what? I missed that? Because opening all Mimic chests count. You have to open them all, unless they oh, they'll reset, won't they? Cool, because there'll be no other way to actually imprison them, so I think they reset, do they? I think as long as you've opened them up at least once, you're fine. Yeah, it might not be fine. I might have opened it, but it might just reset because it's a Mimic chest. Because how else would we be able to get it if you got rid of all the chests? Unless there is a different way to get it, and I actually generally made a mistake. Anyway, I actually didn't have Flutter here either, because once you left the Maker Reactor was when you got everything back. So I'll do the Flutter now, because none of the few Mirages you got had Flutter, you know. At least I don't have to do all the puzzles and stuff again. Just go straight through. So from here I can get the Merc Rift, but there's also that area. There's going to be a chest under there. There could also be a chest under that gap. Actually no, not under that gap. But any of these other two doors could open. I don't know though. Yeah, look, if you noticed, that other door is now open, which might lead to secret areas. And these ones will be unique to the other secret areas, because this one just requires you to come back later. Anyway, to get to here, I mean, obviously that's blocked off. So let's go around. And I can defeat the Mercury. There's also a chest, of which it's guarded. 35, I could have totally done it, but I just would have needed the right mirages.
I'm ready when you are.
Probably. The classic enemy, Mithril Giant.
Oh yeah!
I don't know if the second door will be open, because both of them just have a blank thing and there's no dots leading to them. But they could just there could be two secret areas. Let me have a look. There's two gaps there, so there's still a gap in the actual monsters. And a Dazzle Disc, that looks like a Gimme Golem thing. There's a Gimme Golem over that side, isn't there? Anyway, I can go in that door and go around there, but there's no need. No need to do that, so let's straight around here. So what's that area? Yeah, I think you need a Gimme Golem for the other area, didn't you? I don't remember. But clearly I need to check the other two areas. Unless they magically lock once I've done this, then it won't matter. But Dazzle Disc definitely seems like a Gimme Golem item, and I'm sure I remember seeing a Gimme Golem that blocked me off, and I could have got to a place, but because I couldn't, I was I must have to come here later, unless I forgot.
Good job.
Unless Dazzle Disc just inflicts confusion, then why would I only have one now, all the way into this point in the game? Let me have a look. And yeah, it is for the Gimme Golem. Thought it was. Yeah, it's over there. But the door is ajar at the moment. So we've got that secret area, and then we've got that over there. So the lockdown and the countdown is probably going to go again, but of course I've got stuff I need to do. And then that'll be this dungeon fully done. Well, apart from everything else anyway. Now I've done that. Do this again. Yep, countdown started again. No, because that door locks. I think that might be just a different way to stop the countdown. No idea. Unless that other door just leads to that door and it's no snake. But there's two gaps on the bloody thing. So clearly I need to get into there and stop the countdown in that room. And then it will allow me to go through the door. I like how I can hear like a remixed version of FF7 in the background. That is lovely. Anyway, wow. That whole screen and a bit of the other screen without a battle. Anyway, going through here. They're both on lockdown now, so I have to go to where the Gimme Golem is this time in order to do that. It's alright going over there, but clearly it's pointless. Anyway, straight across to here. Bloody hell, that was a very long time without a battle. That was like a minute. I'm fine with that, but you know. Go away, pagans. look, if I speed it up and unspeed it, the time ticks as if it wasn't sped up.
Victory!
A nice little flaw, unless it was intended. I don't know. Anyway, let's go. So if you don't get that Mercury here, you're screwed. You have to use the teleport stone to leave. No good for me. So yeah, if I reset the thing there, both those will open, and then hopefully I'll be able to get something nice out of them. If it just leads from that door to the other, then that's stupid. Unless where you got Vivi originally is where there's going to be something else. If so, all will be forgiven. Lovely. Right, where does this go? Hit me with your ribbon stick. It is a secret area, but I still need to get into there. But I need to do the same thing again. That time, just go in the room and enter it that way. Oh no, it's a Gigantor. 2 Gigantors. Jesus Christ, really? Oh no.
Okay, here we go.
I won't hold back.
Oh bloody hell, I'm surprised it didn't help. How much health have you got? Land a critical hit to create a prison unity. Oh come on, you can hit a critical hit. Bad needles, yeah. I bet, you know, the amount of the critical hit rate, usually, and I bet it's gonna... Oh, I was about to say, I bet it's gonna screw me over not actually giving me this time. Let's just try and critical hit it again. There we go, that fire shit. I'll Curaga with Rain. I think some of them you have to like counter as well for trigger signals, and some of them are weird. Come on, please, don't mess around. Don't mess around! This is too high stakes for that crap. Come on, Lon, hit another critical hit. No, it's going down again. Wow. 1,000 needles lifted it. Jesus. Come on. Critical hit it. Thank you. Back up to that point again. Got wobbly legs, bless him. It's 4 tick and it's doing that. Do you know what? I'm going to attack with Lan and try and imprison the Rain because he's hitting the critical hits more often. No, it's either it's 3 tick and stuff or 4 tick and stuff, so there's no consistency yet. Nope. It's gonna go back down again. Come on, Lan. Thank you. Beautiful. No! Come on, that's not be good enough. One and no one, bloody hell. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam, thank you. That's an awkward one to get. Again, you can't catch more than one. Or in prison, not catch, not Pokemon. What are you weak to? Of course. Doesn't say. Wait, is this a different Gigant? I think it might be a different one. I think it counts as a different one, because it didn't come up with the information. Bestow haste on the Mirage to create a prison unit. Do I have haste? I think I have it as an item. Well, 10 haste stones, come on. Nice. I just realised, because it didn't come up with the information, that you don't have to leave for separate ones if you've already got one of a different one. Do you know what? Haste stone again. I very rarely... Oh, it didn't work that time. One should try and imprison while I do that. Clearly I need more haste stones. It's not working, is it? I mean, naturally these are like some of the worst ones to imprison. They were always gonna be tricky. Nice. Got both of them. Nice.
No trouble at all.
Oh, right!
So there, those two spaces cleared up, but I might need to go back just in case. Either way. So there's the Gigantrot, well, Gigantuar, which obviously changed to the Cactuar, and then you've got the Cactrot, which the Gigantrot can change back into. But you know. I noticed the difference now. It's more like a cucumber shape, this one. I can tell the difference now. Yeah, there we go. Lovely. I've made a lot of progress today. I'm very happy. Anyway. Yep, there's one gap, but I want to go back and see if I can go into the other area. But, you know, so tomorrow I'm going to have a look and see if there's any more Colosseum stuff, and then do. Can I actually go on through? Can I actually, you know, like leave now, or do you know what? No, I'm going to have to do this again. So, oh wait, is this like? I think this has opened up every single door. So this has opened up like any possible shortcuts. If it has, then that's amazing anyway. Werebat, right. Killer Bombino. Libra the Werebat. Inflict poison. Inflict blindness. Very funny.
Victory!
Lovely. Lovely. Jubbly. So helpful. I mean, the other way might be a shortcut back, but it could literally be something separate. Let's have a look. Secret Sector 2. Oh, Figaro Castle. Fair enough. Well, you know, that is everything now. Anyway, there's an exclamation mark there, but is that a quest I've already got? Is that a new one? I don't remember what they look like. And I've only actually got 3 quests left to do. But, you know.
Good luck out.
I mean, if I look... Oh, hang on, let me check the mini ventures quickly. So of course, well, defeat 10 sandworms, but that is ridiculous to bloody get enough. And then you've got fulfill the boy's request. It's something to do with like white and fluffy or whatever. It'll either be a white knack or a Fenrir, but I don't know. You know, I'm going to check see if there's any more interventions. And if there are any more interventions, I can do them tomorrow. And if there isn't, I'm going to go to the Colosseum either way, and I'm just going to, you know, check them out.
Welcome. What now? Who's...
You see, I've got enough armor gems to do 6 more, unless they give you more than you need.
What now? See you soon?
To ensure that you can do them at different points. I don't know, anyway. Back to Sliver Park. I mean, there could be more stuff that I could unlock eventually. Because obviously doing that stuff with Ramu, Shiva and Ifrit got me them, but you know. Anyway, I need to fulfill the boy's request, but now I'm getting a lot of different mirages. I may have the right one. I don't think I've got a white knack though. I've got a Fenrir, but I haven't got a white knack anyway. Let's just go on here. Incomplete first. Oh no, there is no more have been added. Well then.
Come back soon.
Looks like it is only that one left. So there's only one more Colosseum battle and one more intervention. Yeah, I've got to try and get these quests done, and I've got to look around. I'm gonna look around in the airship as well before I start the stream tomorrow to see if I can find the last 2 Merc Rifts. Because I just need to close up on stuff now, you know. But anyway, that marks the end of this episode. So thank you for watching this episode, and in the next episode, of course, I'll be continuing the post game, continuing to grind out and look and trying to imprison different mirages, as well as going through secret areas. Now, if I quickly have a look at all the areas to go to, Wellspring Wood's fully done. The Nether Nebula has a few I can imprison, but it's got nothing else to do. The Watch Plains has quite a few things to collect, but I've got all the chests and I found the secret area. Oh, I wouldn't say it's post-game, but whatever. Pyre Glow Forest, the same thing. I've got the secret area, I've got the jar, I've done all of that, but I need to get some more mirages, but that is not on priority. Forest Lake, unless something's appeared there now. Icicle Ridge, that puzzle is incomplete now to get across. I can't seem to be able to get across. But I need to find a way to get to those holy dragons. Otherwise I'm a bit buggered. Seronia Docks fully done. Not including mirages. The low seas, the shark walls and the mega shark walls I can change from what's it called? The massive whale one that I don't remember the name of. Rainbow Shore, there was literally a chest. The Dragon Scars, you do that first time. Again, it's just mirages. Valley 7 I've now fully done. Windswept Mire I've fully done. The Phantom Sands, fully done. Underground Prison, fully done. Mako Reactor, fully done. Big Bridge, fully done. Train Graveyard, fully done. Sunken Temple, believe is fully done. The Crystal Tower, fully done. The Chain Road, I can try and get the King Paleberry, but it won't be easy. And then the Ends of Grimoire. if that leads me to Castle X9, that's where I'll be going next, because not counting Imprisonment Mirages, if I'm only counting Secret Area chests and Mercury's, everything else is done. I need to go back to the Phantom Sands to get the 10 sandworms, but I'm going to have to do that off here because of how annoying it is to get them. I went up and down once each and I didn't get any, but you know, I'll go to the ends of Grimoire, see if I can get through Castle X9 by using the crystal teleporters so I don't have to, you know, waste too much time, and I'll bring Shiva and Chivalry so I can get the secret area, and that might give me the trophy for all the secret areas unless the 3 bonus dungeons that unlock once you do all the interventions end up having things in them. But yeah, I think I've done all the other secret areas now. It's just that, really. Castle X9, because I've definitely done everything else. And then once I've done all that, before I do the final ending, I might just try and get the remaining Mirages. But if I quickly access Mirage, the prism case, I have got, let me have a look, I have got 67 of 180, so you know, I've got just over a third, but of course I could probably get up to most of them now by transfiguring all the Mirages I've got, but of course that'll be a grind, but I need to do 100 anyway. But you know, as I said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in a bit for Doom 3 Resurrection of Evil on Nightmare difficulty. I was going to do it yesterday, but it was, the stream was just playing up way too much, but I'm going to give it another go, so I'll see you in a minute for that. And until then, with a massive thumbs up, all I can say to you now is goodbye and good night.